not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Night Teeth. Oh my god, this is a movie I watched a while ago. A while ago! Not yesterday, not a week ago, a few weeks ago, a month or two, no, month or ago, I think. Night of Teeth is a very vampire kind of thing, but in this universe, here's how this vampires work. In the universe, Hollywood is like, okay, you know what? You can be rich, you can have all the money you want with your powers, but the public cannot know about your powers, and there are some spaces you cannot be, kind of thing. You cannot be in this space, you cannot be in that space. You can have all the money you want, no problem, we can kind of thing, but you cannot be here, you cannot there, you cannot feed on innocents kind of thing. Only trash, like people with drugs addicts, people proper, you can do that, and no, the world cannot know about you. That's the deal we can get you. Well, one vampire doesn't like that deal, and that's where it's all about. One vampire is like, you know what, I want to break this deal. So I got this girl I really my right hand kind of thing, and she has this best friend of her kind of thing. So those two are gonna get the guy that's all behind this kind of thing, that was helping all this kind of thing behind this kind of clue. We're gonna be there kind of thing. So, but that's the cousin of a kind of thing, because the original one that we're after, he is kind of, I'm a little bit busy, I cannot do this right now, but you can write some idiots around town where they have to be, and he does this. Those two girls, he doesn't know they're vampires, but they go to town, they go to places, killing them. They're killing some people, kind of thing. He doesn't know this at first, like, huh? And then finds out that kind of thing. But one of the girl, now they kidnapped him, kind of thing. Has to do this all roads because they're killing some bosses that are involved in this complication of all this kind of thing, of this taboo of this is how it's much. These are the rules for vampires. This is how a kind of thing. So that's kind of thing, but a vampire is trying to take over, and she does. They go bananas on that kind of thing. Besides the one that they're actually, now that he knows about it, but she is like, okay, kind of thing. He is like, okay, vampires are stupid at first, but he falls in love with this one girl. This vampire girl, the right hand kind of thing. She kind of thing, but that's where it all kind of goes down, because well, they try to, and she doesn't want him to become a vampire. On some points, he's like, maybe I should have become, but she's like, nah, I like you human. So is that kind of issue of some people are either some character, one of the main characters or kind of thing, they either don't want to become human, want to be vampires, but then the other one is like, no, I don't want you, you're gonna lose yourself kind of thing. Or it's the other way around, when the guy doesn't, or the girl, the main character doesn't want to become a vampire because but she likes the vampires. That's kind of thing in some vampire series. My favorite vampire series is still True Blood, I think, but also a lot. Well, maybe it's Vampire Diaries, because while True Blood is really cool and really kind of thing, I think by the ending it starts to get weaker, and I think Vampire Diaries, from the moment of season 2, is really good till the ending. I'm like, no, it ends! There's like Legacy, but Legacy is not that good. I watch Legacy, kind of thing, but it's not as good as Vampire Diaries. And the original is so pretty good, see that kind of thing, but it's not so good as Vampire Diaries. I really like Vampire Diaries. I'm glad it was not about diaries at all, because they're all a handful kind of thing. I have a whole review about that. It's an hour long. If you want to go watch, look at, just type in Twisted Goblin Vampire Diaries review. I'm sure you find it that way. Anyway, Night Teeth kind of thing. So the pen down. Then she kind of is like, okay, maybe we shouldn't. And the girl turns on kind of thing. The two best friends turn on each other after they're like, we're gonna need to kill him. and he tries to save his cousin. She tries to save him, and so it's on all this fight, one against the other, this against the other. They're trying to kind of thing. She's trying to save him, kind of thing. So, and he saves her by kind of the light, because she's not so strong as her best friend that turned her into a vampire. Then he gets kind of thing. She gets destroyed, and yeah. So the whole kind of thing happens. Everybody gets what they want. Well, they get burned. She gets the vampire girl still alive. I thought she would die, kind of thing, but no. Debbie Ryan still alive, kind of thing. The character, also him, and so now they kind of team up to do vampire hunting or something. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I like this movie. I give it a solid 10. It's not above 10, but it was a pretty good vampire movie. Got me interesting. Debbie Ryan is one of those Disney characters. Like, she was in the some kids Disney show. She was there, sweet kind of thing. Very country girl, and she didn't do much about kind of thing. She doesn't do so much movies. She has done some movies, but never like this big horror movie or kind of action movie like this one is, and so it's fun to see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like it, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.